Hi everyone, welcome back to Harvest to Table video channel, where we help you grow your own fresh produce at home. This is Stephen Albert. If your cucumber plants are in full swing, but you're wondering how to keep them going strong through the heat of summer, this video is for you. Today we'll take a look at some simple, effective mid-season cucumber care tips, from feeding and watering to pest control and harvesting. These simple tips will help you get the best possible cucumber harvest. Let's head to the garden and take a look. Tip number 1. Feed your cucumbers for fruit production. As cucumber plants shift from vigorous leafy growth to flowering and fruiting in mid-season, their nutrient needs change. Early in the season, nitrogen-rich fertilizers help build strong vines and healthy leaves, but too much nitrogen during the fruiting stage can lead to excessive leaf growth at the expense of flowers and fruit. That's why mid-season is the time to switch to a balanced or low nitrogen fertilizer, such as a 5-10-10 or 10-10-10 formula. These blends provide the phosphorus needed for strong root systems and abundant blossoms, along with potassium to support fruit development, flavor, and overall plant resilience. Apply granular fertilizer every 2 to 3 weeks by side dressing along the base of the plants, taking care not to let the fertilizer touch the stems. If you're growing cucumbers in containers, use a liquid fertilizer diluted according to label instructions and feed weekly to replace nutrients quickly lost through frequent watering. Whether granular or liquid, always water deeply after feeding to help nutrients soak into the root zone and prevent fertilizer burn. Tip number 2. Water deeply and consistently. Cucumbers are made mostly of water, so it's no surprise they need consistent moisture to thrive, especially during midsummer when temperatures climb and fruit production is in full swing. Aim to give your cucumber plants 1 to 2 inches of water each week. That's about 1¼ gallons per square foot. Increase watering for hotter, windier conditions that can dry out the soil more quickly. Deep watering encourages roots to grow down into the soil, where moisture lasts longer, helping plants stay hydrated between waterings. A long, slow soak is more effective than a quick sprinkle. Whenever possible, water early in the morning and at the base of the plant to avoid wetting the leaves, which can lead to foliar diseases like powdery mildew or downy mildew. Tip number 3. Mulch and shade. In addition to watering, mulching and shading can help protect cucumber plants from the harsh conditions of midsummer. A 2 to 3 inch layer of straw, shredded leaves, or compost spread around the base of your plants helps regulate soil temperature, retains vital moisture, and suppresses weeds. Mulch acts as a buffer against the intense afternoon sun, keeping the root zone cool and reducing stress on the plant. But when temperatures consistently rise above 90 degrees Fahrenheit, even mulch might not be enough. In extreme heat, cucumbers can become bitter or stop producing altogether. To prevent this, use a lightweight shade cloth or floating row cover during the hottest part of the day, typically between 12 and 4 p.m. This temporary relief from direct sun helps plants maintain healthy growth and better fruit quality through the peak of summer. Tip number 4. Train and prune. Training cucumber vines to grow vertically on a trellis is honestly one of the best ways to improve plant health and boost your harvest, especially in midsummer when growth is at its peak. By lifting the vines off the ground, you increase airflow around the foliage, which really helps reduce humidity and lowers the risk of fungal diseases like powdery mildew. A trellis also exposes more of the plant to sunlight, supporting better photosynthesis and fruit development. Keeping fruit off the soil not only prevents rot and pest damage, but also results in straighter, cleaner cucumbers that are just easier to spot and pick. Whether you're using a simple A-frame, cattle panel, vine string, or netting, a sturdy trellis system can seriously increase your yield and make harvests way more efficient. As your cucumbers climb, they may produce an abundance of side shoots. These are secondary vines that grow from the main stem and can compete for energy and resources. In small space gardens or containers, it's especially helpful to pinch off excessive side shoots and direct the plant's energy toward producing flowers and fruit on the main vine. While a few side shoots can be left for extra fruiting, too many can create a tangled mess that shades fruit, limits airflow, and hides pests or disease. Pruning a little each week keeps the plant manageable and productive and allows you to monitor growth more easily. With proper training and just a bit of light pruning, you'll guide your cucumbers into a healthier, more fruitful direction. Tip number 5. Monitor for pests. Pest pressure often intensifies in midsummer, so daily inspection is key to keeping cucumber plants healthy and productive. Cucumber beetles, aphids, spider mites, and squash bugs are common mid-season threats that can damage leaves, spread disease, and reduce fruit quality. Look closely at the undersides of leaves and along stems for insects or clusters of tiny eggs. If pests are present, act quickly. Spray with insecticidal soap or neem oil, focusing on areas where pests congregate. You can also use lightweight row covers to physically block insect access. For small infestations, hand-picking adults and removing egg clusters can be surprisingly effective. Staying ahead of pests through early detection and prompt action will help prevent infestations from getting out of control and protect your harvest. Tip number 6. Control diseases. Mid-season is a critical time to stay ahead of cucumber diseases, which can spread quickly in the heat and humidity of summer. Begin by regularly removing any yellowing, spotted, or wilted leaves. These can harbor fungal spores or bacterial infections that spread to healthy foliage. Water only at the base of the plant to keep leaves dry and reduce the risk of foliar diseases like powdery mildew and bacterial wilt. If you notice a white powdery coating on the leaves or sudden, irreversible wilting despite adequate moisture, act fast. Powdery mildew can be managed with neem oil or a baking soda spray if caught early. Bacterial wilt, often spread by cucumber beetles, requires prompt removal of the entire plant to prevent it from infecting others nearby. Consistent monitoring and fast action help keep your cucumber patch thriving through the most disease-prone part of the season. Tip number 7. Harvest often. Frequent harvesting is essential to keeping cucumber plants productive throughout the summer. Cucumbers grow quickly in warm weather, and if left on the vine too long, they can become oversized, yellowed, and tough. Once a cucumber matures fully and begins to yellow, the plant receives a signal that its job is done. It has successfully produced seed, and it may slow down or stop flowering and setting new fruit altogether. By picking cucumbers every day or once every 2 days, you encourage the plant to continue its reproductive cycle, which means more flowers and more cucumbers for you. Regular harvesting also improves fruit quality and prevents hidden cucumbers from becoming overripe and bitter. Overripe fruit left on the vine can weigh down the plant, attract pests, and even rot in place, increasing the risk of disease. Make harvesting a quick daily routine during peak season, checking under leaves and along the vine carefully. You'll be rewarded with tender, crisp cucumbers that taste their best and keep your plants going strong into late summer. And there you have it. With just a few extra steps during the peak of summer, you can keep your cucumbers healthy, productive, and tasting great all season long. If you find this video helpful, give a thumbs up, subscribe to the Harvest to Table Videos channel for more garden tips, and please drop a comment below to let me know how your cucumbers are doing. If you'd like to see my complete cucumber growing guide, click on the link in the notes below. Thanks for watching today. Until next time, this is Stephen Albert, wishing you happy gardening. See you in the next video.